What is going on? It's Justin, aka Straight Hacks here, for our newest series on the channel. It's going to be a Pokemon Uranium Nuzlocke, specifically a randomized Nuzlocke. Um, turn on our randomizer. The reason I'm not turning on Nuzlocke here is because it will not let us use like static encounters, which there are a couple in this game, not a ton. But I like to use them. But obviously, we will still be following the Nuzlocke rules of only one Pokemon can be caught per route, and any fainted Pokemon will be considered dead. Um, This is a game that so to randomize this game, I should say you have to play it and beat it once non-randomized. So I have played it in the past, but it has been a while, so I want to revisit it and play it, for you guys. And yeah, well, let's get into it. I'm not gonna skip the intro because anybody who hasn't seen it, I want you guys to be able to see it. So we'll go ahead and do this. Huh? Who is it? Oh, hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Bambo. Er, but if you find that hard to pronounce, you can just call me the Pokemon Professor. You're the kid who's applying for a job, right? Great. Want the lowdown on what you'll be doing? I'm good. We humans share this world with creatures known as Pokemon. More than mere animals, Pokemon possess astonishing power and remarkable intelligence. People and Pokemon coexist in many ways. Some Pokemon are kept as pets, others help us with work, and still others are used in battle by trainers, such as yourself. But there's so much we still don't know about Pokemon. That's my job. I study Pokemon for a living. Specifically, I'm an expert on Pokemon elements. Every Pokemon has an elemental type, and each type has its own strengths and weaknesses. But why do they exist? Are there new types we haven't discovered yet? But I'll tell you more at your first day on the job. Report to my lab tomorrow to get your first Pokemon. Now, if you just fill out this form here. So speaking of types, there is a new type in this game. It would be the nuclear type. The nuclear type is super effective on everything except itself and steel, and everything is super effective on nuclear except nuclear. So very interesting type. It's something to keep in mind. Justin, are you ready? Your journey, your story is about to unfold. The future is a blank slate. You together with your Pokemon are going to fill it. There will be challenges and thrills, and you're bound to make exciting discoveries. Let's go. 10 years ago, Justin's family lived in Beale Beach City, the largest city in Tandor. Their father, Kellen, was a brave and talented Pokemon ranger. Their mother, Lucille, was a brilliant scientist and an expert on nuclear energy. Although they both worked demanding jobs, they always found time to spend at home with young Justin. The Tandor region was at peace, and Lucille's company was working on a form of clean energy that would change the world. The future seemed bright, until... It was an ordinary day at the nuclear power plant where Lucille worked. As a part of routine inspection, they brought in a specialist to take a look at the electrical system. Cameron, have you finished your diagnostics? Yes, I have. Everything seems to be working perfectly. This generator you designed really does its job well, Lucille. Excellent. If everybody has finished their work, then we'll break for lunch. Boss, you might want to take a look at this. Strange. The temperature readings are far higher than normal. Either we need to reset the thermostat, or the reactor is leaking a massive amount of heat. It can't be the thermostat, I just checked that. So... there must be a breach in the reactor. At this temperature, in just a few minutes, we'll have a total meltdown. Everybody needs to evacuate now. Lucille, you need to leave now. Lucille. With Cameron's help, all the scientists were able to escape unscathed, except Lucille. She was never seen again after that day. The radiation leaking from the broken reactor made the surrounding area uninhabitable for many years, foiling any attempt to try and search for her. The loss of his wife had a profound effect on Kellen. His personality changed. He became cold and dedicated to his job. In time, he got promoted to the chief of the Tandor Pokemon Rangers. However, he became too busy to care for his child, so young Justin was sent to live with his elderly aunt in Moki Town. 10 years passed. Aunt's health waned. Supporting a child was too much work for her. Fortunately, Ernest Bambo, the local Pokemon professor, was looking for a research assistant. Two kids from Moki Town obliged, Justin and their childhood friend Theo. It was common for youths of a certain age to receive a Pokemon and travel to origin as Pokemon trainer. And so Justin's journey began. Justin, come downstairs, you're late. Go ahead and get our potion from the PC. Talk to Ron. Justin, sweetie, today's your big day, isn't it? I can't help but feel glum, seeing my little one all grown up and leaving home. Oh, if only these old bones could do more so that I could support us both. But we both know that you're ready to go, that you're ready for this. You and Theo, that boy Theo. Always following in your footsteps, that one. You've always been so capable, but I wonder about him. He's younger after all. I'm sure his father, Cameron, wouldn't allow him to go unless he was sure. Anyway, to celebrate your big day, I got you a present. Go ahead and open it. Go ahead and get the running shoes. Oh, don't mind me, sweetie. I'm just an emotional old lady. If only your father were here right now, I'm sure he'd be proud of you too. And I'm positive you'll run into him during your adventure. I shouldn't keep you any longer. Say hi to the nice professor man for me, will you? And if you don't mind stopping by again after you get your first Pokemon, I'd love to see it. Good luck, sweetie. Alright, let's go ahead and turn on auto run. So yeah, we're going to make our way to get our starter. Hey, wait up. Where do you think you're going, huh? Are you trying to get to the lab before me? So you can get the better Pokemon? Well, that ain't gonna happen, because I'm gonna get the strongest one first. Try to keep up, Justin. Alright. Hey, if it isn't Justin and your friend, Tommy, was it? Honestly, Pops, can't you already remember my name? It's Theo. Theo. Right, Theo. You're just in time. Today's a very special day for both of you. It's your first day at work as field research assistants at Bamboo Pokemon Research Labs. Your job will have you traveling across Tandor, observing and capturing many different kinds of Pokemon to help me with my research on Pokemon elements. I have 3 Pokemon here that will aid you on your journey. Before you get your starters, though, you will both have to take the Pokemon Trainer Aptitude Test. Test? I didn't study for any test. I thought we were going to give us a rare and powerful Pokemon. No, don't worry. It's not that kind of test that you have to study for. It's just a way to determine what Pokemon trainer you will be. Different starter Pokemon are better suited for different battling styles. A starter Pokemon will be your lifelong partner, so it's important for you to work well together. Yeah, I get it. Enough talking. I want us to get my Pokemon. Sheesh, kid, you're not very patient, are you? Alright. If you want to know more about what's on the test, you can talk to my aide. Now, are you ready to take the trainer aptitude test? Let's say, wait a second. I'm just gonna save real quick to be safe. And let's do it. Let's take the trainer aptitude test. Excellent, so without further ado, when you encounter a new kind of Pokemon in the wild, what's your first reaction? I would say probably throw a Pokeball at it. Very good, Bolton. Come on, that was easy. Give me a tougher one. Okay, next question then. Which of these TMs would you prefer to teach to your Pokemon? I'd probably go Protect of those 3. Hey Professor, what's a TM anyway? I'll tell you later. Let's move on to the next question, shall we? Which of the following Pokemon win in an all-out battle? So this one's interesting because obviously, you know, Gyarados is good against Gliscor, Gliscor is good against Ampharos, Ampharos is good against Gyarados. But I would say Gyarados gets the best coverage of the 3, so probably Gyarados. Probably also the strongest of the 3 overall. No, it isn't. Now this is your final question, so answer it honestly. What's your motivation in becoming a Pokemon trainer? Becoming the very best. No question about it. I'm gonna be a Pokemon master. Ain't nobody gonna stand in my way. I dig your spirit, kid. Well, that's it for the trainer aptitude test. Now time to analyze your results. Okay, I finished my analysis. Justin, you seem to be a trainer who won't hesitate to go for what you want. You prefer to overwhelm your opponents with sheer force and firepower. The saying, the best defense is a good offense, is probably your mantra. You have a burning spirit within you that never ceases. For an offensive trainer like you, Raptorch is the best pick. Okay, so like originally the starter would be Raptorch, just like the actual fire starter of this game. Here it won't be because we randomized the game. So it's going to be a Braylet. Okay. I know what that is because I've played it before, but I will show it to you guys here in a second when we battle Theo. Hey, I'm tired of waiting. Justin got their starter already? When do I get mine? I'm done analyzing your results, Theo. Theo, well, you certainly know what you want out of life. You're impulsive, impatient, and care mostly about your own desires. But I sense something else in you. Could it be the seed of greatness, the potential to transform yourself completely? Or maybe it's just that you're so young I can't tell. Regardless, for a trainer like you, Orchinks is the best pick. So like normally he would get the grass starter because we get the fire starter, but he's going to get something different here, obviously. We'll see what he's going to get in a second. Yes, my first Pokemon. Pops, this doesn't look like an Orchinks. What the... I mean, yes, I decided to deviate a bit from the standard starter selection process. That's it. You too, enjoy your new Pokemon. Justin, you have a Pokemon. Now I have a Pokemon too. You know what that means, right? We have to battle. Oh please, not in the lab. Okay, we'll take on Theo for our first battle as a Pokemon trainer. He has a Punk. I believe he's got an electric psychic type. Unfortunately, I have a water psychic type, so if he has an electric move, we're gonna be a problem. But looks like he's got confusion. We're gonna attack him. I wonder if my confusion would do more. Because confusion is base 50, tackle is base 40, so 50 times 1.5 is it's like 75, I think, and then divided by 2 would be 37 and a half. So tackle actually does more. I guess I could use confusion for the chance to confuse, but it's gonna put me at 4. I'm gonna heal up with my potion. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing anything like hardcore or anything. This game can get kind of difficult. I actually haven't played it like fully. There's a randomizer just in the base game. The base game gets a little difficult at the end, so obviously the randomizer is gonna be a little different, but I'm not gonna do anything hardcore or anything like that. Don't confuse. Don't hate yourself. Oh god. We're gonna lose our first battle. Oh wow, okay. Well, that's okay. Nuzlocke hasn't started yet, so we're not worried about this. Yes, my first win. My Pokemon and me are gonna be the best. Coolest team in Tandor. Justin, you're nothing compared to me. Nothing. I gotta go show my dad. Justin, I'm surprised you managed to lose that fight. You must have noticed that your starter has a type advantage over Theo's. Obviously, this would be if you lost with the actual starters. Obviously, we had a different starter, so. Water beats fire, fire beats grass, and grass beats water. It's the elemental type triangle. Well, one of them at any rate. Normally, in a matchup like that, it's a foregone conclusion, or maybe you let him win on purpose. If you did, that's kind of you. He talks a big game, but I get the feeling he wouldn't take it so well if he lost his first ever battle. You seem to be holding up alright though. Let me hear your Pokemon. Pokemon were healed. I'm going out to the entrance of Route 1 by the edge of town. Bring Theo and I'll teach you both how to catch Pokemon. See you later, Justin. Alright. So this is, for those who don't know, it's our first series. It's not our draft leagues. We've had having some fun playing the draft leagues, but I just want to mix it up a little bit. I'm going to try to post these Saturday, Tuesdays, and then Thursdays. This first one should be up on Saturday, and then the episodes 2 and 3 should come out on Tuesday and Thursday. But haha, woo. Theo's certainly in a good mood. He showed me a starter Pokemon and told me how proud he was that he finally beat you. I trust you didn't take it too hard. My son is very energetic. And well, he has his heart set on winning. Although, I have to ask, did you let him win on purpose? No, I did not. No? Really? But I thought your starter had a type advantage. Perhaps Theo is a naturally talented trainer, or perhaps he got lucky. Time will tell how he fares. Oh, Justin is here? Are you looking for a rematch? Because I ain't gonna give you one. I won fair and square, haha. Theo, don't be rude. You and Justin will see each other a lot on your journey to come, so you'll need to get along. Oh, I nearly forgot. Justin, Theo, I have something for both of you. Like a present? Yes, exactly. Justin, your father, Kellen, sent me these and told me to give them to you when you begin your journeys. I'm sure it will come useful. I'm gonna get a Pokepod. A Pokepod? What's that? It's a high-tech device that's indispensable for Pokemon trainers. It plays music and includes a map of the region. Most importantly, it contains a phone that will allow you to stay in touch with each other and other trainers. Cool. I got the red one. It's cooler than yours. I'm gonna meet the Pokemon professor at the edge of town. I'll be the first to catch a Pokemon. Bye, Dad. Keep up, Justin. Justin, you don't want to keep the professor waiting, so you should get moving too. I won't see you or Theo again for some time. You see, I'm starting a new job soon. I'm supervising the construction of the new power plant Epsilon. Perhaps I'll see you there in time. After all, it's the last place Lucille was ever seen. Best of luck on your journey, Justin. Alright. Let's get over to the edge of town, right here. Hey there, Justin. Now that you and Theo are here, it's time to begin your first lesson as Pokemon trainer and a field research aide. Now watch closely. Wild Pokemon, as you probably already know, inhabit tall grass. But that's not the only place. You can also find them in caves and water and even in cities if you know where to look. Still, tall grass is going to be your best bet in finding new Pokemon. Simply take a few steps in and... Look, it's a wild Chinmunk. They're very common around here. It hasn't noticed me yet, so now's my chance. Go Eletux. The little guy is the other starter you could have received. I think he's taken a shine to me, and I rather like him too, so I'm going to keep him. Now, the next step is to weaken the enemy Pokemon to make it easier to catch. Eletux, use Tackle. Chin. Now that it's weakened, now's my chance to catch it. Pokeball, go. And that's how it's done. Now, Chinmunk are fairly easy, but you're sure to encounter Pokemon that are a lot harder to capture. For those who might need to inflict them with a status effect or use special Pokeballs. But I'm sure you'll get the hang of it before too long. Justin, Theo, these are for you. We're gonna receive our Pokedexes. A Pokedex is an encyclopedia that will automatically update itself whenever you encounter or catch a new Pokemon. It's very important for my research, so make sure you fill it out as much as possible. Also, I want you to have these. Receive our Pokeballs, so our Nuzlocke has officially started. Pokeballs are necessary for catching Pokemon, of course. What's the thing kids always say? You gotta catch them all. If you run out, you can pick them up some more at any Pokemon. Mokudown doesn't have one of those, but there's one in Kevlar Town on the other side of Route 1. So with that said, your lesson's now over. Oh, but you two have Pokeballs, don't you? Here, let me input my number. You can give me a call anytime, and I'll take a look at how your Pokedex is coming along. If you do a good job collecting many different kinds of Pokemon, I might even get special rewards for you. With that said, I'm going back to my lab. Best of luck on your journeys, both of you. Justin, I don't care that you got the stronger starter. I'm still going to be the best trainer ever. I'm going to catch tons of Pokemon, and we'll win every battle. You just wait and see. Alright, now that that's over, we can get our first encounter in Moki Town, and our Moki Town encounter is going to be a Kokoran. Okay, it's good though. We'll start with a water type as our starter. We get a grass type as our first encounter. He's going to withdraw, which is good for us because we can hit him again. Withdraw again. I'm trying to get down to the red. I'm gonna try to throw a ball and see if that works. I think another one might kill. Oh, come on. Just stay in the ball. Cool, okay. Actually, you know what I'll do now is I'll go over these two Pokemon. Yeah, obviously the coconut Pokemon, Kokoran. Before I forget though, let me check their starter too. Braylip. The water psychic type. Quiet nature. It's actually pretty good for this thing. I think it's relatively slow is what I should say, but and we saw it has the swift swim ability. Our Kokoran has a Sandville ability with a hardy nature. Grass ground type. We got water psychic, grass ground. Not terrible. A decent start. Some type diversity. Let's go heal up our Pokemon, and then we'll make our way to Route 1 and get our Route 1 encounter. We heal our Pokemon. And make our way down into Route 1 to get our second encounter of this series. Let's see. Go ahead and grab this potion. And let's get an encounter. We're going to get a Antarchy. I believe it's a ghost fire type. Let me double check that. here. Antarchy. Antarchy, something like that. Where are you at in here? I'm assuming it's towards the middle of the decks. Let me scroll through for a second. Let's see here. Where are you at? So for those who don't know, this game has a lot of fake mons. Almost all the Pokemon in this game are fake mons, but they're very well designed. They look very good, but you know, it's a game I enjoyed playing and going through and seeing all the new stuff. There are a couple regular Pokemon in this game, but mostly fake ones. So but okay, that being said, this is a Ghost Fire type, so look at confusion. It does about half. I'm gonna throw one ball and see how much it does, or see if it gets close at all. All right, catch the Antarctic. There's a Ghost Fire Pokemon. Said to be the ghost of a Pokemon that died before its time. It guides lost souls into the afterlife using the light of its small star. Let's check out our new Pokemon, Antarchy. And we got a Water Fire Grass Core already. Not bad. Mild nature. It's got a Nightmare Dream Eater. Psywave and Nightshade. Now, what is Pokemon stats look like? This actually got some good stats. Okay. I don't think I saw this on my original playthrough. I mean, I definitely saw it, but I didn't ever like see its stats or anything. I didn't use it, but it's actually got a decent stat block there. So far we've got two for sure special attackers, and Greylock and Antarchy, and then I believe the Kokoran is more of a physical attacker, but let me double check that. Oh, it's just healed twice on accident, but it's alright. Yeah, Kokoran definitely a physical attacker, but that's alright. That's a good start. I like using things I didn't really use when I played through. I mean, I used the Kokoran for a little bit and the Braylock for a little bit, but I didn't use them definitely for my final team, so it definitely made me interesting to use a new Pokemon that I didn't get to use through my first playthrough all the way through. A Hero Loom. So I believe this is a ground fighting type. Meaning I'm just going to confuse it. I'm going to use Hammer on lowered speed. We're going to diffuse it too. Are we faster now? We are. Okay, we're going to take out the Hero. Alright, Braylock is going to level 6 and learn Water Pin. Oh, another level 7. Go ahead and get these orange berries. Let me put the Kokoran out front for a second and start leveling it up. Go ahead and take on our second battle. We're gonna have a Weasel. Okay. Manageable. Okay, let's switch out to our Braylock. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. I mean, if Weasel doesn't have a water type move, then I guess this is fine. Just gotta hope it doesn't have a water type move. Okay, okay, I think we're good. A little scary, but I think we're alright. I'm gonna just have to sit here and take it out like this, but that's alright. Alright, now this weasel is gonna go down. Thankfully, he doesn't have any other moves besides Sonic Boom and Growl, looks like. So, our Antark just sit in front of it as a ghost type. We'll get some XP for our Pokemon. Oh, they have another Pokemon. Alpico. I don't know what it is. I'm sending Braille gonna heal if I need to. I believe it's an Ice type. Okay. I think it's Ice Fairy? If I remember correctly. It's Powder Snow, it's fine. Does 4 damage. I'm gonna Confusion it. Oh yeah, okay. It's not very bulky at all. Alright, we'll take out the Alpico. And take out our second trainer. Go ahead and grab this item. Oh, that would have been awesome. I think it's an electric dragon type. Oh, what's it called? Never mind. Okay, thank God. I'm actually going to put Braylip up front again for a minute just because Cochrane's really slow. And I don't want to accidentally get stuck and lose to a wild Pokemon. Paraboom. Run away for now. We're just gonna try to get to the next city and then heal up, and I'll come back and fight these trainers. Lombre. Well, that's something that's not new. Obviously. Let's see if I can avoid this trainer. Okay. So we're going to. I'm gonna heal up. I'm gonna buy some Pokeballs, some potions. We'll get our Route 2 encounter up north, and then I'll come back, fight those trainers, and that will probably be the episode for today. Let's go ahead and buy some balls. We got up to 10. Let's get some potions. We'll get 4 of them. Alright. Go ahead and get our Route 2 encounter real quick, see what we're gonna get here. Hopefully something cool. We're going to get a Drilligan. Okay, so I believe this is a ground and dark type. I just hope it doesn't have a dark type move yet. Got Horn Attack. Not very much, it's good. Horn Attack again. Do I think I could hit it again? I'm gonna try to throw a ball first. Break out. That's alright. Tail whip, okay. Actually, you know what I could do? So far, he's only used Horn Attack, so I'm gonna go to Entarky, just pray this thing. I mean, if it had a Dark move, I would have clicked it against my second attack, right? Gonna Tail Whip, it's fine. I'm hoping it just has Horn Attack. And I'm gonna Nightshade it to do 3 damage. Okay. We're in a good spot now. See if we can catch it. Cool. Alright, we're doing good here. So we have 2 ground types, so that's okay. I mean, they have different secondary typings, or well, one's a primary grass type, but you get the point. We have a ground grass type and a ground, or sorry, grass ground type and a ground dark type. Let me check him out before I forget. Drilligan. Ground dark type with a hasty nature and has Sand Rush. Okay, so our team would like to have some weather, but nothing for right now. Then go back to fight those trainers after I heal, and then we'll come back to this city after we fight those 2 trainers. I think that will be it for this first episode. What do I want to lead with? What do I want to level up? I think I want to level up Drilligan and Entarky first. Let's lead with the Drilligan. Let's fight this trainer. He's got a Bubble Rod. Okay. I believe it's a water poison type. Do you have anything else? No, you just have those two. Okay. I'm gonna go to Braylip. He's got Bubble Beam. Doesn't do much. Gonna keep Confusion. He's gonna Icy Wind. Shouldn't do much either. Oh, that was a crit. I got it. And that's gonna lower my speed, but that's alright. We're already slower. Big chunk of Confusion and just take it out next to it. No poison sting, don't poison. Okay. We're gonna take out the Bubble Rock. Which we're looking to level up to 5, actually. Cool. Okay, our Braylip is gonna get a little bit XP as well. No, I don't want your phone number. I'm not trying to get phone calls this whole playthrough. Bug Catcher is going to have Titan Ice. I believe it's a pure ice type. Could be ice water, but I, for some reason, I remember it being a pure ice type, so I'm going to go into Braylip. I guess I went Confusion regardless because it's stronger. Doesn't risk it being a water type either. I think it would kill from here regardless, so let's test it out. I'm pretty sure it's a pure ice type though. Yeah, okay, not a water type. My knowledge is kicking back in. A Krill Volver. I'm actually just gonna stay in because this thing is a water and fire type, I think. Let me heal up. Oh, it already has Skull, jeez. Doesn't do much though. We're in Confusion. Don't put me. Cool. I'm just gonna take it out with the second Confusion. And I'm gonna run back and heal, and then I think that's gonna be the end of today's episode. In the next episode, we'll make our way up to Route 2, and I think make it to the next city. I may do some off-screen grinding because, if I remember correctly, the next city has a gym in it, and we are definitely not ready for that. I will grind up to probably the level of the gym leader. Maybe a little bit less than that for now, because obviously we still have to run through a couple routes to get to the other place. But with that being said, I'm going to save the game. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday for the next episode. If you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.